I just got off my other line, man. Just got off my other line, man. Had to drop. Had to get some drops. Just got off my other leave. Let me let everybody know we live, man. Alright, we back. Alright, we back. We back. Grand Rising. What y'all doing, man? What's going on? What's going on with y'all family? I just got on my Patreon, man. Just got on my Patreon, man. Gave a download on Patreon and shit. Just got off my Patreon. Gave a download on Patreon and shit, man. You feel me? That being said, peace to the guys and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace, 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 peace. Grand Rising. I just got on my Patreon, y'all. Just got off of Patreon, man. Y'all gotta go tap into that Patreon, man. I dropped the download on there about Tyrone. They clone Tyrone on my Patreon. Just dropped the download on they clone Tyrone on my Patreon. Y'all go tap into that, man. Feel me? Y'all go tap into that. Y'all go tap into that. Feel me? Drop the download about on they clone Tyrone. But this is a public lecture. Peace, God, peace. But this is another public lecture, y'all, so you know how we get. I'm finna chill, roll up on this. That Day Clone Tyrone, I ain't even roll up on Day Clone Tyrone, y'all. Because I just got off. You feel me? I literally just got off, like, woke up, put the download out, and I was like, shit, I'm going to go public again later on the Young Cavo University. I'm going to go public again on the university, but I'm going to start all the day on Patreon. Feel me? Yeah, y'all, that shit. But look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up taking the download down because I don't want that on YouTube, period. I don't really want that on YouTube, period. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up, oh, that's some rain. I was like, what the fuck that is? I'm going to end up taking the download off of YouTube, right? And I'm going to save it, though. It's an unlisted video as of right now. I'm going to keep it up until it's downloaded. I mean, not downloaded, but processed. You know, y'all know how YouTube, you got to process videos on YouTube. I'm going to keep it up till it processes. Once it processes, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to download it and I'm going to post it as a video, a regular video to Patreon because I done found out how to do it. Now, at first I couldn't post more than like 10 minutes, but now I figured it out like, okay, this how you do it. Like, you feel me? This how you do it. I bet. This how you do it. I bet. Feel me? So that's how we gonna do it on Patreon, man. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna push this shit out. You feel me? That's how we gonna do it on Patreon. Care about the gods and high vibration. Peace, 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 cosmic family. Peace. Peace, cosmic family. But it's 340. Yeah, 340. I might actually talk a little bit about Day Clone Tyrone on this one, shit, you feel me? Because we back public with it now, you feel me? Can't be saying too much on YouTube, man, you know what I'm saying? Can't be saying too much, man. I done already said enough, man. Like, man, look. These motherfuckers probably like, man, bye. Some nigga probably looking at me like, how the fuck cable videos even still got ads on it? Like, oh God, some nigga probably like, bro, how the fuck your video even still got ads on it, bro? All that fuck shit you be saying, how you still got ads on your shit? Some nigga probably be thinking about that shit like, bro, how the hell some of your videos still got ads on them? Nigga, you ain't supposed to be getting nothing in return from this shit. Like, nah, bro, the Ancestral, they how the Ancestral work. I told y'all, man, look, we got the agents and they shit, free speech coming back. I told y'all free speech coming back. Think about it, bro. last year, the last 2 years, man, you couldn't be on the internet saying all this shit now. That I'm saying. You could, but it won't really big on it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like shit, nigga. I be coming out this bitch talking about fuck these niggas, fuck the sister, fuck religion, fuck Jesus, and all this shit. And it seems like nigga, my shit still be in the algorithm. It ain't used to be like that. It ain't used to be like that. Why is it like that? Because free speech coming back. You finna be able to be yourself again, man. Like, bro, y'all know how many people probably look at me like, oh man, he ain't gonna be successful because he said fuck Jesus or fuck religion. It probably people that know me in real life probably look at it like that. Like, oh, Cable ain't gonna be successful. He talking about fuck Jesus. And I bet they looking at this shit like, how the hell he still getting subscribers? How the hell his TikTok still blowing up? Don't worry about that, nigga. You just sit there and worry about that man in the sky. Oh, God. Don't worry about all that, nigga. You sit there and worry about that man in the sky. You stay worried about that man in the sky. Oh, God. You stay worried about that man in the sky, nigga. Don't worry about how the hell this man still going up? Don't worry about it, nigga. Don't worry about it, nigga. You want to worship the man in the sky? So stay over there, nigga. That's how I feel. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna start telling niggas, like, look, bro, you stay over there. You take your ass on that side, you stay over there. You never come back on the Anunnaki God shit ever again. Take your ass over there, you stay with the ops. On God, you stay with the ops. Don't you never come back over here. On God. Nigga gonna be like, buddy, boy, gang bang the Anunnaki shit. God damn. You can't even switch on them. You switch on them, they tell you stay your ass over there. Oh yeah, fam. Good, Carmen family. Just got off of Patreon. Nigga gonna be like, buddy, boy, gang bang the Anunnaki shit. God damn. I'm talking about come through that bit. Come to the Young Cavo University, any dear respect. We boom you. All that shit. We boom you out the university. You feel me? Kicking them out the university. We going to your social media page. We all up in your comment trolling. Hey, y'all, they sure gonna be like, oh no, that's a coat. They sure gonna try to do something then. They sure gonna be like, oh no, we gotta stop this shit. They sure gonna be like, boy, we gotta stop this shit. They sure gonna be like, yeah, stop this shit. They see these motherfuckers out there bitch. We like, nigga, I don't care about none of that. We all in nigga comment to my fuck Jesus, fuck religion. We all in nigga comment talking about that why you bitches getting burnt up in the sun. All in nigga comment trolling and shit. They gonna be like, oh no, we gotta stop this shit. We gotta start this shit. Oh God, we gotta start. But these black folk done went crazy. They done turned up on a whole new level. They done went crazy. Oh God, we gotta start this. Well, Lord, Cosby family. I just got on my Patreon, man. They're really my wake and bake. I ain't gonna lie, like I really waited till I got off of Patreon to do the wake and bake. That's really what I was doing. I was like, bro, I'm gonna wait till I get on Patreon. Once I get on Patreon, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? But what does knowledge of self do? Cause reaching new levels, facts. Fact, but think about this right here, bro. Since we at the 10-minute mark, we at 9 minutes. We at 9 minutes, basically 10 minutes, you feel me? Same concept. So, what does knowledge of self do? Now, see, this is something that, like, a lot of people have already talked about it. You know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to give a live about this, bro, because that's one of the lyrics to one of my songs, What It Do. That's one of the lyrics to the song, What It Do. Tell me what them hundreds do, what knowledge of self do. You feel me? Like, how it go? I forgot how it go. How would it do go, y'all? I forgot how it go, bro. Damn, I forgot how would it do go, bro. It come on, it said, yeah, tell me what it do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, tell me what it do. Yeah, tell me what them honeys do. What knowledge of self do. Smoking on these runts too. Late night shit, she come through. Yeah, come through. Yeah, yeah. Tell me what it do. What them honeys do. What knowledge of self do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what it do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what it do. You feel me? So that one of the lyrics to one of my songs, man. What it do. What knowledge of self do? Tell me what it do, call me, family. What knowledge of self do? That shit turn you to a God. That shit opens your eyes. That shit wakes you up to who the fuck you are. Now I'm finna get to any comments, all y'all, cause y'all know me, man. I'm finna start. Feel y'all know me, man. I'm finna go crazy. But what does knowledge of self do? Turns you into a God. It activates you as a soul and spirit. It gives you a divine understanding of why the fuck the world is the way it is. It gives you an overall perspective of life in general. You know what I'm saying? It gives you a different perspective on stuff. Once you have knowledge of self, understanding like, okay, I am not the body, I am this, I am that, you know what I'm saying? I am not the body, I'm the soul and spirit that's inhabiting this vessel, and I'm the one that's driving it around, you feel me? So when you do acquire knowledge of self, you have a divine understanding of this shit, man. You feel me? See, alright, think of it like this, right? Think of it like this. They call us YNs, right? They call us young niggas. They say we wild, we don't know, and all this other shit, right? They call us YNs, young niggas, right? They call us YNs. Yeah, they call us YNs. But see, a YN is a young God without knowledge of self. Even when that YN does, hold on. In actuality, bro, you can actually have knowledge of self and still be a YN. Like, you feel me? What I'm saying is what they show you on social media and life in general. You feel me? A YN is a young God without knowledge of self. Feel me? Then on top of that, this young God does not understand that the planet has been sunk in 33 dimensions. Alright? This planet was sunk in 33 dimensions when they attacked this planet, bro. Alright? 33 dimensions. 33. We down on the third. So that means we missing 30 dimensions. I don't even think niggas know what that did to them, bro. Like, I don't even think the niggas know, like, what they did. Like, what did that do to your soul? To your mind? You feel me? And people be wondering, like, damn, why black people? Because, bro, we the only black people on this planet that are not connected to our tribal roots. That's why we the most fucked up black people on the planet. Also, we on the capital, so we got all the energy. Let me repeat that. Your aboriginals, your aboriginals over here in America, the reason why the world looks at us like this is because we are one of, if not the only group of Anunnakis on this planet that are not connected to their tribal roots. So we literally, nigga, we lost our fucking minds. Literally. Our brothers and sisters in Africa and a lot of these other places, they have their tribal roots. I remember one time I was talking to a little shawty from where she was from. She was a Zulu. She was actually a member of the Zulu. She was either a Zulu or she spoke Zulu. She also spoke the Click language. I remember I was talking to a shawty from South Africa one time. Said she knew Zulus and stuff like that. Or was part of, she was either a part or she knew Zulu. Basically, she was affiliated with Zulu, right? The Zulu tribe. Zulu warriors and shit. And see, she from the part that's a city. She was over here in America. She came from overseas. You feel me? She came from South America. She lived in the good part. Where they urbanizing the shit. She lived in the good part. Still spoke the Click language. Still connected to their tribal roots. And when you come over here to us, what the fuck we believe in a bitch. Let me chill out. Cause you two know how I get. But we believe in some motherfuckers in the sky. Man, gone with the bullshit. And you wonder why we so fucked up and don't know shit in America. Meanwhile, the other Africans and shit like that, it be seem like, damn, why it seem like they a little bit more like they come over here and working this shit a little bit differently than we can. Why it seem like our heads all over the place though? Nigga, we don't even know who to really pray to. You praying to the wrong motherfuckers. At least our brothers and sisters in Africa and stuff like that. At least they have some of their tribal shit. Nigga, we don't have none. We think mud and stuff like that is bad. When in actuality, we was never like that anyway. But what I'm saying is, once they conquered this shit, now we like that, nigga. Like, look, bro, the way we are in Africa, we wasn't like that till after we got conquered. In the parts that are not urbanized. The part that they show you on TV, basically. And they not even showing you the full thing about that neither. Bro, y'all know, bro, in some of these parts in Africa, nigga, there's actually some of us, nigga, that's actually like more in tune with magic and all types of stuff. They'll just never show you that. They'll never show you that. But why you think our brothers and sisters in Africa know about the Nomos and we don't? Think about it. Our brothers and sisters in Africa, the Dogon tribe, they know about the Nomos. They know the Nomos real and that cannabis comes from space and all this other stuff. Over here in America, that's a conspiracy theory. But to them, it's like, nigga, that's literally part of their culture. They literally have a yearly cannabis festival. So you really telling me you think these people gonna have a fucking cannabis festival every year for no reason? It's just you programmed in America to think they stupid because they your brothers and sisters. No matter what, you gotta think other black folks stupid. For my Anunnaki gods and goddesses. The only thing is you just think they stupid and live in mud huts. I mean, in actuality, nigga, they know about an extraterrestrial race called the Nomos that been here the whole time, and your ass didn't even know it. So who's really the slow person, the slow individual in this equation? I'm just being real, bro. And don't take this the wrong way, man. All of us was unenlightened at one point. All of us was unenlightened at one point, and none of us know this shit for real. At one point. Fib. But this shit always been in our genetics, but you get what I'm saying. But yeah, man, think about that, y'all. We don't know nothing about our tribal shit. Nothing. The little tribal shit we do have, you think that's evil. Like voodoo and hoodoo and all that shit. That's why in Louisiana and stuff like that, they still be doing that type of shit. Because that energy stayed in that part of the land. The Mississippi River itself, we made the Mississippi River. Y'all know that? Anunnaki gods and goddesses. You made the Mississippi River. The gods, we made the Mississippi River. It got here after we fell in frequency. During the 20th Dimension Wars. Remember how I always talk about some of the fiercest fighting was in the 20th Dimension, right? The 20th Dimension. 20th Dimension, we made, during the 20 Dimension Wars, we made the Mississippi River. And it's literally like a river of energy. That's why the Mississippi River even feels like that. That's why, if I'm not mistaken, they made the Indians walk across the Mississippi River. All this shit was spell work. And who were the Indians? We was. But that's part of the reason why they made some of the Indians walk across the Mississippi. We made the Mississippi River while we was at war with these bitches. Alright? We made the Mississippi River. It's like a river of energy. It's like a river of quantum photon energy. Quantum energy running through the planet. It's like a river of quantum energy running through the planet. Alright? That's what the Mississippi is. And while we was at war with them, we was tapping into this river, all types of shit. Like, the river could, back when the planet was a little bit higher on dimension, the river could open up portals. While we was at war with them, we would open up portals in the ocean and all types of stuff. Some of the nomos, they was able to tap in with this river, pop out of the river, all types of stuff, help us fight all that. Feel me? That's why I tell y'all, man, when you think of the Nile River really the Mississippi River. Like them stories about like the Nile and all that shit, but that shit really comes from over here. That's why they say Egypt was a beautiful city that sat off the Nile River or whatever. And what was Memphis? Memphis was also a beautiful city that sat off the Mississippi River or the Nile River or whatever. If you don't, hold on, I'm asking to pull my laptop up, but if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a story of an ancient city called Memphis that sat off the banks of a river. And they want you to think that was over there and whatever. But that was right here. That was right here, Memphis. Memphis was actually the name of one of our cities. Right there where Memphis at currently, to be real with you. Memphis, Tennessee. That used to be one of our cities. Sat right off the coast. Right off the coast of the river. Memphis was one of our ancient cities. Yeah. Also, Miami was too. Miami, Atlanta. But see, Miami was like the name of a warrior, Miami. We called her Miami. Her name was Miami. Now see, this right here is why I tell y'all, look, man. Y'all look, bro. They be having this shit in their files and shit, bro. Like, there be some shit that like they don't even like. They be like, how the fuck, like real shit though, bro. But we had a warrior goddess named Miami, and they named that part of the land after her after they defeated her. She was here in the capital helping us fight when the capital fell. Actually, her name was Miami. We call her Miami, like Miami, like real shit, Miami. Her name was Miami, and she was like a warrior goddess. She was defending that part of the land that you know as Miami. Her and her tribe of people. Feel me? They ended up defeating them though, and renamed that part of the land Miami. There was a large city that was up in that area. It wasn't exactly where Miami is, but it was like up in that area. There was a large city up in there anciently. Remember what happened to the capital? Because during this time when Miami and all this was fighting, they had already flooded out the right tip. All right. So Florida look how it look now. All right. Ocean right here. Ocean, remember, Ocean came in, flooded the right tip. Ocean over the capital. Miami and them, they right here in Florida fighting. You feel me? Like this shit was really like that. Real talk. She was really like that. That was one of the warrior goddesses. Her name was Miami. Feel me? There was also a chief named Chief LA. Y'all know Los Angeles. Chief LA. There was a chief, we call him Chief Los Angeles. Chief LA. Yeah. But we had a chief named Chief LA. Chief Los Angeles. Now, y'all know what's crazy? I was watching Ancient Aliens, and they talked about this Greek battle, right? The Greeks versus the Persians. But who the fuck were the Persians? They were black. Now look, for other races and shit like that, I don't even think they even in here. Let me see. It probably ain't never gods and goddesses and high vibrations in here right now. Your last line went crazy, God. Oh yeah, it's just high vibrationals in here now. What going on, God? Peace. What going on? But I took the comment back on, y'all. But think about this, bro. Ancient Aliens had a scene in it. Well, it talked about Hannibal. And a weapon that Hannibal used. Alright? It said Hannibal had some type of weapon that was literally able to set everything on fire, basically. It was like a large, some type of plasma weapon that he had. He said it was like some type of fire weapon from the gods, basically. And guess what Ancient Aliens said? That they said Hannibal was in communication with extraterrestrials. Bruh, they said Hannibal was in communication with extraterrestrials to get this shit. And guess what? And it also said somehow the Greeks had this same weapon and they used it against the Persians. The Greeks had that same weapon and used it against the Persians. Now, who were the Greeks? The Greeks were them invading us. Who were the ancient Persians? They were niggas. The ancient Persians were niggas. Who were the Greeks? Them invading us. Yeah. If the Persians were not black, then they were a group of them that did not fuck with them, and they was on our side because they didn't like the Persians. Remember that now. Even in their story, they didn't like the Persians. They didn't like the Persians. Feel me? They also said God punished them all types of shit. They ain't like the Persians. Remember that. Nah. The Greeks had this same weapon that Hannibal had, right? And they said the Greeks was in communication with the same extraterrestrials. Welcome to the Young Cavo University. Y'all know this what we do. Y'all know this what we do. Yeah. So let me tell y'all the real. Y'all most likely already know anyway. The Greeks got the weapon from the motherfucking Moors. And Hannibal, the way Hannibal had the weapon was because, nigga, Hannibal is the black extraterrestrial. That's how the fuck he had it. That's how the fuck he had it. Hannibal is the black extraterrestrial, nigga. And the Greeks, who the fuck were the Greeks listening to? The motherfucking Moors. Who the fuck? And how did they get this weapon? The Moors gave it to them. The Moors gave it to them, y'all. The Moors gave it to them. The Moors gave them that shit, bro. They gave them that shit. Remember, the Moors was helping them defeat us the whole time. The Moors was helping them defeat us the whole time. And all it was, bro, was literally like a... Look, bro. That was literally the same thing the Tartarians had. Like, that's how I know, like, bro, peace to the ancestors. That's how I know, like, bro, the ancestors really be showing you, like, bro, this shit real. It's like, bro, it literally, like... It's like, bro, you see some shit, and it be up to you to put the pieces together. Literally. Like, literally, bro, like, that's literally what the fuck, that's the same thing the Tartarians had. Remember, the Tartarians had these large obelisks, and they was able to draw photon energy from the sun. Alright? And they had these large miniature plasma suns and stuff flying around throughout the battlefield. I'm going to do it different live about the Tartarians because that one got choppy. I'm going to do it different. Don't even worry about it. Feel me? But, yeah, the Tartarians were doing it. Yeah. So, that's the same shit they had, bro. It's just without the obelisk and the large plasma sun. It's photon plasma energy. It's photon plasma energy weapons. The Moors gave it to the Greeks. See, what the Moors did was the Moors knew they couldn't just give the Greeks the shit that they had. You feel me? So what they did was they literally just outfitted the weapon onto their ships and weapons and stuff like that. That's all they did. Like, the Moors came down, and they were like, I bet, look, y'all can't work it how we can, but we can build you some type of machine to where you can use it. So the Moors made them a machine and literally put the shit on the ship for them. That's literally how it was. Other black people, the Moors, nigga. They the ones gave the Greeks that weapon. That's the same weapon the Tartarians had. That's the same weapon Chief LA had. Now see, you see how it goes back to Chief LA? See how it go back to Chief LA? Goes right back to Chief LA. That's the same weapon Chief LA had, bro. Same weapon. Chief LA had the same weapon. Facts. And see, what he would do was, he would pull energy directly from the sun, right? Chief LA. And what he was able to do was, he was literally able to, like, what sci-fi movie can I take to the pitch? I really can't even think of one, man. But think of them like, you know, like a whip. Like, literally like a whip. He was literally able to, like, draw photon plasma energy out the sun. Now, this was around the time Queen California and all them was around. Remember, California named after a black lady too. Like, her name was Queen California. Like, nigga, this shit so fucking deep. That's why I tell niggas, like, bruh, stop. Bruh, stop. California named after an Anunnaki goddess too. Yeah. So during the time of Queen Calafia, we had this chief named Chief LA. Feel me? Chief LA. Alright, we had this queen named Chief LA. And Chief LA, she was really like, he was really like he was like a chief, bro, that was over Los Angeles. He was like a chief over Los Angeles. And see, the story of Chief LA, I want to do a whole live about that one, but I really want to do a whole live just about Chief LA too. Like, I ain't gonna cap. But I'm gonna talk about Chief LA a little bit on this one. So this Chief LA, right? He was able to draw photon energy and stuff like that straight out the sun. And he would literally like use it like whips and stuff like that upon the battlefield. Like he was literally able to like swing it like it was like a long ass whip. Like, but it was made of literal plasma. It was made of literal plasma. There's also another one of our warriors that was over there in modern day Cambodia. His name was Priyo Prishnakar. And he had a plasma sword. That's where they get the idea of the lightsaber from Priyo Prishnakar. And y'all wonder why IG be blocking me. Nigga, that's why I tell people like, nigga, we all over the world. Fuck is wrong with niggas? I seen, nigga, it was one of the, I can't even call bro an Anunnaki god. I seen a nigga, a black person, to my song, this guy thinks Atlanta, Georgia is the capital of the world and that black people are the Atlanteans. Programmed ass nigga. Niggas like that, you see, that's why I be telling folks like, bro, you gotta come to the university. You can't get the full thing through a fucking 20, 30 second reel. But niggas' attention span too fucked up. Niggas ain't what? This Matrix, man. You feel it, Matrix, man. Niggas' attention span too fucked up. Nigga can't sit there and watch no hour lecture. They don't even fucking know how to. That shit sad, bro. That shit sad, bro. I be thinking about this shit sad, bro. And I be thinking like, damn. Like, that's why I be wanting to go live on Instagram. But I can't. They block me off this shit, y'all. Cause they know. They know, like, bro, look, a lot of these folks really just lost in the shit. And Instagram full of, let me be real, Instagram the lowest vibrating platform. It's the lowest vibrating platform. Majority of the people on Instagram, they not even spiritual no way. Let's just be real. Majority of the niggas on Instagram, they ain't conscious spiritual anyway. These niggas still believe in a motherfucking white man in the sky. These niggas lost souls. Majority of them. And they ain't gonna never wake up. You feel me? I'm just being real. Instagram, like, bro, it's literally like this, bro. There's a level to consciousness, bro. It's like Facebook, it's like they, like, look at like, the way social media is, right? It's literally like levels to the consciousness. Literally. Facebook, that's like, nigga, you on Facebook, and god damn. And at least on Facebook, not doing that conscious, you know what I'm saying? You on Facebook, just posting, reposting, talking about people that stay down the street for you all day. Nigga, you beyond sleep. Let's just be real. Like, people that be on Facebook, y'all posting about people that they went to school with and shit. Like, nigga, you been out of school how many years? Like, bro, people, like, nigga be beyond. You feel me? There's like levels, like Facebook. All right, that's all the way down in consciousness. Then it's Instagram. Instagram is a little bit up there, but they still lost soul too, man. Instagram just like, you feel me? Like, that's full of ass, niggas smoking all day and all this other shit. You feel me? Then you got TikTok and YouTube. Then you got, YouTube is after that. Then you got YouTube. YouTube really not social media though, but yeah, we can't even include YouTube because they're not social media. Then we got TikTok. That's where all the conscious people at. That's where all the consciousness at. TikTok. Just being real. That's why for people that follow me on different platforms, the same videos that end up getting a lot of views on TikTok and Instagram, you go to the same video on TikTok, the comments be 100% differently. You go to the same video on Instagram, it ain't barely any positive comment. And it almost every intellect like that. Almost every intellect IG page like that. You wonder why? Because Instagram the lowest vibrating platform, bro. It's the lowest vibrating one. It literally like the lowest vibrating one. Facebook vibrating low too, but it's like Facebook not really vibrating that low, bro. It's just the constant is like the constant of the people on Facebook. It's on shit where it's like, damn, nigga, like you still thinking about that. It's like Facebook kind of like in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of look at stuff like that, like, nigga, you in the past. You feel me? Like, that's really that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, when you think of, like, Facebook consciousness, look at it like it's in the past, bro. Like, bro, we in 2024, like, you feel me? Like, it's kind of in the past. Hold on 1 second, though, call me, family. Hold on 1 second. But all this shit be social engineering, y'all. All this shit just social engineering, though, y'all. All this shit. It's just social engineering, man. That's why you think it takes some people so long to get stuff? Think about it, bro. Like bro, you can see it, bro. Like the gods, bro. It's like they want the gods to like, bro. It's like they want the gods to be like 30, 40 years old, not having nothing, while the goddesses be the ones wearing nuts. Like, they got this shit so fucked up, bro. Like, they got this shit fucked up. They got this shit fucked up. They got it fucked up. Oh, God. But, back to Chief LA, right? I done jumped all off topic about Chief LA. Back to Chief LA. Also, they be having bots and all that through these social media platforms, too. Instagram, mainly. Instagram, mainly. But Chief LA, right? While we was fighting these oppressors, Chief LA, man, he was pulling plasma energy out the sun, man. He was pulling plasma energy out the sun, man. He was pulling plasma energy out the sun, man. He had like whips. They were like whips. They would throw them around all type of shit. Cut niggas in half, all that. Literally. And you see, the weapon was so deadly that if he was to swing at some of the invaders, like they coming in, let's say these other races out the cloning labs and shit like that, coming in and invading off the arm. They coming from the coast, they coming out the water, they come from the water, and they coming this way. Right. 12 had these whips, slaying them bitch through the battlefield. Cut a whole row of invaders down like it ain't nothing. They didn't conquer the realm for real till 1776, y'all. Even after 1776, it was still battles going on all the way to the mid-1900s. It was battles going on all the way to the mid-1900s. World War I and World War II, them was like one of the ways they went around sweeping off us on the back end. I already told y'all that. World War I and World War II, that's what they were doing during those times, bro. It was still battles going on. They didn't conquer this shit for real in 1776, bro. Even after that, we were still in skirmishes. It just, you don't know nothing about them because everything you know about is from the conqueror's side. So you don't know about these skirmishes that still was going on in the 1900s. Because they ain't going to tell you, bro. You think they gonna tell you about in the 1900s, nigga? They were actually in the Amazon still fighting. That's what they not gonna tell you. But during World War One and World War Two, they was all up in the Amazon and everything. Fine. That's what they not gonna tell you. And in Africa. Some parts that's what they not gonna tell you during World War One. That's what they not gonna tell you. And Russia. Some parts in Russia in World War Two, they was in there too fighting us. That's what they not gonna tell you, bro. The Tartarians. Some of the Tartarians. The last few of them, you feel me, that was still on that. Majority of them had already, you feel me, the one that still was living, they was like, man, look, we going on the ground, bro. Look, they got it. Just wait for the reinforcements. Someone was still up top like shit. Finna pop out on them one more time. Fuck it. The other one, cause think about it, they still can communicate with each other, but not us. Because they lock, it's like this. They lock behind certain energetic barriers, bro. So our vibration can't poke through the bubble, but we can feel certain frequencies and vibrations that's coming from our brothers and sisters that's on the ground and in these Wakandas and shit, man. Who you think be telling y'all some of this shit? Okay, all right, bro. Who you think be telling y'all some of this shit? How you think, bro? The Tartarians and all that, bro, they on the ground right now in Russia, y'all. Who the fuck, bro? In the Grand Canyon. Your brothers and sisters, they waiting on us, bro. That's why one of the gods had the dream. He said, I had a dream, y'all. We all met up to the Grand Canyon, and it opened up, and it was a city in the Grand Canyon. That's the lost city of El Dorado. I already talked about that in another live I did a couple months ago. That's the lost city of El Dorado. They're in Wakanda, right there in the Grand Canyon. That's why you can't go out there. That's why the military protects certain parts of the Grand Canyon. Y'all know it's a no-fly zone. The Grand Canyon actually has a no-fly zone. Why the fuck is a national park a no-fly zone? Nigga, because it's a Wakanda out there. And they cannot let black people get close to them. If we was to just get close to them, some of us start getting our memories back. Did you know that, bro? Nigga, it's certain parts of the Grand Canyon that if you was to just walk out there, you would start getting your memories back. Because your memories are literally locked into the land. You tapped into the Akashic records. You got to access them. So your memories are literally locked into this land. So when you go out there to the Grand Canyon, you literally are able to tap in with the land, bro. And get your memories. And they'll tell you, like, bro, we out here, bro. Come down here, bro. You see this big ass, like, it's like this, bro. Look, YouTube. This for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. But look, y'all, it literally like this, bro. This is where they at. Now, look. YouTube, the entertainment purposes only, man. The entertainment purposes only. But this is where they at, y'all. It's like a little path, right? It's like a little path. You're going to walk down this little path, right? You're going to walk down the path. And it's the no-fly zone over there to the left. No-fly zone to the left. Let's say you walking down here, the no-fly zone to the left. You see the big-ass canyon and all that, right? And you see, like, this area, this whole open-ass area. You walking down the path like this, right? But the military got all this shit sealed off. They got all this shit sealed off. Military got all this shit sealed off. If you was to literally, like, think of it like, if you was to literally, let's say you go down this path, right? You go down this path, right? And you bust a left. If you was to bust that left, but they ain't gonna let you do it because the sign gonna say don't go there and all this shit, right? But if you was to just skip over these signs, skip the fences and the military, all this shit, and avoid getting detected by the military, because, bro, look, nigga, they got motion sensors out there. You, like, bro, they got motion sensors in the ground, bro. Ask yourself this. Why the fuck they need all this shit? What is down there? You say it's for our safety. But if it was for our safety, why you just don't have a fence and leave it alone? Why you need motion sensors? If it was for the public safety, why they need a motion sensor in the Grand Canyon around certain places and stuff, right? If you didn't know that, nigga, they got motion sensors out there. Now, to give you idea of when they use motion sensors, they got motion sensors at Area 51. When you drive down the road to Area 51, that's how the camo dudes know you coming. The motion sensors. Nigga, they got shit like that for Area 51. So what the fuck you think they got down there? What the fuck you think they got down there? Nigga, they got motion sensors for Area 51. They got the same shit for Area 51 at the Grand Canyon. What the fuck you think they got down there? What you think down there? Nigga, they can't even access the Wakanda. But you know who can? You! Black extraterrestrial, Anunnaki God. They can't access the portal. I mean, not the portal, but the Wakanda. But you can. They can't even access it. You can. So all they can do is keep you away from it. And see, they can't come out either. Our brothers and sisters, they locked. It's literally like a force field that they locked behind. But it's like, it's not really a force field, man. It's like a force field, but it's blended in with the ground, with the terrain. Like, it's literally gonna look like you just walking, and all of a sudden shit just gonna start to open up, bro. And shit just gonna, you gonna see like, we gonna be like, what the, like shit just gonna open up, literally. Shit just gonna open up, and then you gonna see El Dorado in Wakanda mode right there in the Grand Canyon. If you was to go down to the bottom, it's like in the bottom of the shit though. Like it's in a part that like you can't even see the top. Like it's down in the bottom, bro. Inside the canyon. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta go on the trail, bust a left, then go down there to see it. You not gonna see it from the top. You ain't gonna see it from the top. You gotta go down up in there. You gotta go down up in there and go walk around to see El Dorado. That's in Wakanda mode in the Grand Canyon. But they not gonna let you do that. That's a military no-fly zone. That's a military no-fly zone. So they ain't gonna let you do it. Nigga, that's a no-fly zone. That's a no-fly zone. They'll shoot you down if you go over there. You know that? They got the right to shoot you down if you go over there. Now ask yourself, if y'all doing all this for public safety, how is that having me safe if you threatening to shoot a missile at me for flying somewhere? Or locking me up for flying somewhere? Did that sound like public safety to you? Did that sound like public safety? Or that sound like you got something to hide? That don't sound like public safety. That sounds like you got something to hide. What you hiding down there? Nah, this is a question that I want to talk about on live television on the news, but I know they ain't. I want to say America. Fuck, no, not America, because I know America don't know what the fuck going on either. But technically America, but not really. I'm going to say the big dogs in charge. What the fuck you doing in the Grand Canyon? What you got to hide down there? I want to come out on Jimmy Kimmel and say that shit. I want to say, y'all, what y'all got to hide in the Grand Canyon? Why that's a no-fly zone? But you say it's for public safety. But public safety, how you protecting me? You threatening to send me to jail or shoot me down? That's not being safe. That don't sound like public safety. Sound like you hiding something. What you hiding? Oh, Lost City of El Dorado down there. Oh, but YouTube, this entertainment purposes only. Feel me? But yeah, man. Yeah. YouTube, the entertainment purposes only. Yeah. But yeah. Nah. Think about it right here. Think about it. You know how I skipped over Chief LA again, y'all. Let me hold on. I'm gonna talk about Chief LA a little bit more. Then you feel me? All right. So the whips. I talked about the whips with Chief LA, right? The whips and all that, right? He had the whips. Also, Chief LA literally had the same thing the Tartarians had, but he had his shit was built in with his body, and it wasn't as big as they shit was. Like the Tartarians, nigga, don't fuck with them. Why you think? Like nigga? Why you think Russia came out with a black Jesus? That's him literally begging for forgiveness. But at the same time, he's giving energy to Zeus and all that. At the same time, it's like, damn, it's crazy. It's like he's begging, but at the same time, he's like, I still got to give it up to Zeus, though. So it's like, nigga, you still with the ops. Like he trying to lighten the blow. Because he knows eventually black folk finna find out that black folk lived in Russia, too. You know that? That's why Putin even came out with a black Jesus, because he trying to lighten the blow. Because he know it's finna be activation time. Activation time coming. Niggas finna find out that they living in Russia too. They called the Tartarians. And they actually retreated underground when the war kicked off. Some of them did. Yeah. That's why I fuck with the Tartarians, man. Because they the one that flying around helping to disable the nukes. Some of them. Who you think flying in them UFOs that's fucking with they nuclear bases? Them the Tartarians. Also, there's some of us that coming out the mothership. Because the mothership here too. It's part in the backside of the solar system, in the outskirts. But they tell you it's the Oort cloud. But they lie about how the solar system looks. In actuality, the solar system is not no sun in the center. It's not a sun in the center. It's actually, planet Tiamat is actually the center of this solar system. Each solar system has different planets that the other planets revolve around. That's actually how it is. And it's not no tabletop model. Yeah, like it's actually not no tabletop model. It's actually like, okay, planet, they say they're Tiamat. It's Tiamat, Mars, Jupiter, and all these other planets, and all this shit. They all around it. They flown in all these other crazy, insane ways all around Tiamat. And we zooming through space. We zooming through space right now. We are flying through space now. We zooming through space. All right, we zooming through space inside this electromagnetic field or whatever you want to call it. That you call that we can call the Taurus field. All right, Earth. What you know as an Earth is actually a planet named Kai, but we already know this, but it's a planet named Kai, etc., etc. Traveling through space and stuff like that. An asteroid belt used to be a planet itself. But when the solar system got invaded, they blew that planet up. Y'all know that story, etc., 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 etc. Feel me? But, yeah, we in the center, man. And we traveling through space. Tiamat, or Kai, is the planet that the other planets revolve around. Planet Kai. Feel me? That's why the planet even named Kai, because it's the planet of the Anunnaki, or Anunnaki. Who the fuck you think named it Kai? We did. If I tell y'all we built the whole planet, who you think even named it Kai? Named it after us. That's why I said the Anunnaki made the heavens and they were gods and all this shit. Man, look, man. Alright. But yeah. These black extraterrestrials, some of those be the Tartarians, bro. Real talk, some of those be, like, they be the Tartarians. And 1111, peace to the ancestors. 1111, peace to the ancestors. Some of those be the Tartarians, though. Feel me? Chief LA. They ended up defeating Chief LA, though. You know what I'm saying? He's not on the planet anymore. Chief LA ain't on the planet no more. They end up defeating him. And his soul didn't come back. You know what I'm saying? His soul and spirit transcended and went back into the cosmos. He didn't get caught up in the moonlight. He went back and he didn't come back. But Chief LA is he's actually in the cosmos, like around Kai right now. He's actually like around Kai in his spaceships and stuff like that. Real talk. Chief LA did come back, but he didn't come back on, you know what I'm saying? He didn't just come back right on this planet, you know what I'm saying? He didn't come back on the surface. He's out in orbit in the solar system and stuff like that, helping to get the shit back in order. But you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he's out there in his ship. Chief LA out there in his ship and stuff. But, you know. But man, though I tell y'all what knowledge of self do. What knowledge of self do, man. Like, what Chief LA, man. I fuck with Chief LA too. I ain't gonna cap. You feel me? Real talk. Queen Calafia or California, whatever you want to call her. She was a warrior goddess. We had many. Preo-Prishnakar. He was in modern day Cambodia. Preo-Prishnakar. Some of y'all may know about Preo-Prishnakar. A lot of people don't know about Preo-Prishnakar. And that's because you don't understand he was a nigga. He was an Anunnaki god. Preo-Prishnakar, he had this sword that was literally like a plasma sword. But that's where they got the idea of the lightsaber from. And he's actually, y'all know Angkor Wat. Now see, y'all may not know Preo-Prishnakar, but I know some of y'all at least know about Angkor Wat, the city that's over there in Central America or South America, whatever. Angkor Wat. He's the one that's credited with creating or constructing Angkor Wat. That's the intricate complex that's over there in the Americas. Angkor Wat. Preo-Prishnakar. Yeah, a black person did that too, motherfucker. Yeah, we did that too. We did Angkor Wat too. Give a fuck. We did Angkor Wat too. Let me see who in these comments. We did Angkor Wat too. Uh-oh. 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 Had to get somebody up out of there. You feel me? But now, good to see you back, Grand Rising. Peace, family. Nice to see you. Peace, peace, Cosmic family. Peace, peace, peace. But yeah. Preo-Prishnakar was the one that made Angkor Wat. Right? He's credited with creating Angkor Wat. And he was another one of our top war big dogs in this shit. Top war generals or chiefs or whatever you want to call him. He was another chief, basically. He's like another Chief LA. But he had a plasma sword. And what happened was, as they kept defeating us, dropping the frequency of the planet, eventually he couldn't use the plasma sword no more. So he hid it. He hid it from them, so they'll never get it. And till this day, they've been looking for it, and they never found it. Till this day, they've been trying to find Preo-Prishnakar's sword, if I'm not mistaken. Till this day, they've been trying to find it, and they never found it. Never found it. But yeah, as the planet kept dropping in dimensions, he couldn't use it no more. So he hid it. And they said his sword used to cut stones and all that. Yeah, he was really able to do that. It was a plasma sword. Just do some research on Preo-Prishnakar. I might do a lecture on him. Shit, you feel me? Y'all know me, bro. I'll do a lecture. Hey, look, I'll do a lecture on. Well, like, I just be announcing shit. I'll be like, look, y'all, I'm finna do this. Shit don't even be out. Like, damn, K-Bo, what the fuck? But look, y'all, download just be coming, bro, and I just be, You feel me? But nah, that was Prisoner car. I do a lecture about him too, and Angkor Wat. He's the one that made Angkor Wat, man. He made Angkor Wat. Oh shit. He made Angkor Wat. Yeah, the Prisoner car made Angkor Wat. A lot of these stories, man, like a lot of these stories, they be stories from the war, bro. Like, you just gotta understand, time is a spell. Look, y'all. I'm gonna do another lecture on time. Well, I never did one actually. I'm gonna do a lecture on time. All right, like, bro, understand, bro. Time is not real. All this shit that I'm telling you about, it happened after 1492. That shit 500, 600 years ago, man. That ain't even that long ago. Dog, time is not real. Look, bro. I'm gonna do a lecture about time, bro, and I'm gonna talk to y'all about a new term that I wanna introduce to y'all. They're called ghost years. Nah, I'm gonna go in more detail on these ghost years in my life that I'm gonna do about time. But there's chapters in history that literally are not documented. All right? They're called ghost years, but they're not documented. They're not documented. When they landed in 1492, when I say landing, that's why I tell y'all time ain't real. Time did not get here in 1492. So 1492, it happened, but the events of 1492 happened, not the dates. You get what I'm saying? The events of 1492 happened, not the date, because time is not real. It wasn't even here when that happened. It wasn't even here when that shit happened. All right? So time is real, but time is real in this matrix. It's not real other than the planet being invaded, bro. It wasn't even here when they got here. You feel me? So there's this thing that I like to call ghost years. So look at it like this. 1492. Nah. To give y'all a perspective on this shit, take regular time we look at it today. Now go back to 1492. All right? You reverse time back to 1492. All right? Now, boom. 1492. We right here now. All right? 1492. Boom. They hit the planet. Christopher Columbus crashing the car, etc. Right? Now, there's a period of ghost years. There's 6 to 10 ghost years within this entire invasion phase. All right? 1492. Now, from 1492, there's about 2 to 3 ghost years. All right? 1492, 1493, there's about 2 to 3 ghost years. Then we skip, and instead of 1490 whatever, it goes to 1494. That's what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? There's ghost years that happen, but they've been written the fuck out. So this shit really like, you feel like, bro, I'm going to do a live about this shit, bro, because I know it's tricky. But 1492, they was cool with us for about 1 year. So 1492 to 1493, between 2 to 3 years, there's a period of ghost years. It's a period of ghost years. Then, instead of 1490 whatever, it starts back at 1494. Right? Then as the war keeps going, there's more periods of ghost years where it'll be 1750. Let's say it's 1750. All right? 1750. Now, the year's supposed to go to 1751, but it skips 1751. It has a ghost year. And instead of going to 1752, it say 1751 on the calendar. You feel me? You get what I'm saying, bro? You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. There's ghost years. Years that happen, but they've been written out. They're written out. So the shit happened, but it written out of time. That's one of the reasons they reverse time back. Because they tried to fill up some of the ghost years. Real shit, bro. Also, there's like, it's deep, bro. But yeah, one of the reasons they reverse time back is because they tried to fill in the ghost years. Some of them, at least. They're trying to fill in some of those ghost years. That's why they reverse time 6, 8 years or whatever. That's why people say 2020 was actually 2012. They say they reverse time 8 years or whatever. They're trying to fill up some of them ghost years. Real shit. But I'm going to do a lecture going in further detail about this shit, man. But yeah, there's times in history that have been written out. They're not on the calendar, but they happen. And instead of them going over and doing, you feel me, they just kept it going like 1491, 1490, whatever. They just kept time going. And literally did not put that on the calendar. Real shit. But yeah, them like ghost years, man. What knowledge of self do? Tell me what knowledge of self do. What knowledge of self do? Real shit. But nah, for real, bro, they be having them ghost years in this shit, man. Like, this shit deep, y'all. This shit deep, y'all. Shit deep. Like, they be, bro, man. And for those of you on my Patreon, I just did the Day Clone Tyrone lecture. I'm going to take it down, though, bro, and download it and put it back up as a regular video on my Patreon, though. And it's going to be for my paid subscription members, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I want to give y'all exclusive content, you feel me? Because what the fuck you get the subscription for? You feel me? Like, just being real. Y'all gonna fuck with God, then I'm gonna fuck with y'all in return and give y'all the Day Clone Tyrone licks. Feel me? But yeah. And I'm not even gonna lie and sit here and like it's a whole hour and all that. One of the reasons why, actually it is an hour, it's like 50-some minutes. Yeah, it's like a 55-minute lecture. One of the reasons why it's not like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours is because, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, like, I really on there, like, really kind of talking to myself. Like, real shit, bro. I don't mean like that, but I been on there talking to myself, bro. So I was like, man, bro, the gods are gonna have to run them back, man. But I still gave y'all the internet, the information, you feel me? But I was just like, man, I'm in here talking to myself. Like, real shit. Like, real shit, won't nobody know. Oh, God. I wasn't saying it like that, but I'm being real, like. But I understand, man, like, ain't nothing like that, you feel me? I just understand, like, you know, feel me? But the lecture's still 55 minutes long. Still 55 minutes long. Feel me? So don't even worry about it. But yeah, talk to y'all about Day Clone Tyrone, man, and all this shit. But a lot of this stuff, bro. Like, okay. That's why I gotta do a lecture about the Moors, bro. That's why I gotta do a lecture about the Moors. Because the Moors, they, like, bro, they, man, they helped them out the whole way through. They helped them out the whole way through, bro. And see, in the 1700s, in the 1800s, 1700s, right? We was really like, hold on. Let me show y'all this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. I gotta just show y'all this shit, bro. Cause they lying about history. What these? God, no sound again. No sound again. How long it had no sound? How long it had no sound? Like 15 minutes or what? It had no sound for a little minute or what? Damn, man, you keep going out on the sound. Oh, nah, we good. Oh, y'all good then. My fault about that, y'all. My fault about that, y'all. I keep, you feel me? When it had no sound, when I was standing up, cause if it didn't have no sound, then y'all didn't even miss me. Cause all I was trying to do was charge my laptop up. All I was trying to do was charge my laptop up. See, if y'all missed the part where I was standing up and all that, y'all good. Hold on, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look. Oh, y'all good then. I didn't even show that. Cause my laptop ain't even charged up. See how the ancestor work? See how the ancestor work, y'all? They ain't even, Look at this, y'all. You was sitting in no time. Hell, shit, y'all still get the message though, man. You hear me? Y'all really ain't missing it. Scientists discover remnants of another ancient planet buried within the Earth. Let's see what this say. This sounds interesting. What was the loud boom and flash in the sky Tuesday morning? It's a regular shit. Let's see what this say. Scientists discover remnants of another ancient planet buried within the Earth. Earth's mantles hide secrets of a cosmic collision. Researchers reveal the remnants of Theia. Maybe remnants of Theia, reshaping our understanding of planetary formation. Seismic images has uncovered two immense regions in Earth mantle that challenge our understanding of the composition and history. The continent size anomalies known as Lower beneath Africa. Hold on, rest near the planet's core beneath Africa and the Pacific Ocean. Nah, that sounds a little bit interesting. Hold on. They're disguised by their unique composition and their slower transmission of seismic wave, making them as enigmatic features in Earth's interior. So they said there was a planet named Theia that crashed. Feel me? Explain not only the moon's formation but also Earth's. Theia's fate after the has remained loose. Research not sent to the Bay, the research team. So basically, they said that the Earth, you feel me? Now, all I got to say to that is Zeus, good try, but we know that the Earth does not look like that. Now, for all the gods and goddesses and the high vibrationals in here, tell me am I lying? Good try, Zeus, and I know you gonna fool a lot of us, and they gonna come out and be like, look, y'all, we were right. Tiamat crashed in the Earth. We were right the whole time. Tiamat crashed. I already know people finna come out here and be like, look, y'all, we were right. Tiamat crashed in the Earth. They just call it Theia. But good try, Zeus. We know the Earth don't look like that. You dig? Good try, Zeus. We know the earth does not look like that. But that was a good try. That was a good try, my boy. Too bad we know the earth don't look like that. We live on 9 realms of existence. And all that history and all that extra shit, you didn't get here till 1492. How the fuck you gonna tell me anything that happened millions of years ago? You didn't get here till 1492. I'm just being real, man. Look, for anybody that high vibration, y'all don't take it that way, man. But I'm being real. NASA didn't get here to 1492. How the fuck you know about anything that happened back then? All right, y'all. Let's talk about this. So they said remnants of a planet and all that, right? This is why certain intellectuals say other intellectuals may be agents or whatever, because certain stuff like this comes out, and it kind of goes with the shit that they say. Kind of go with the shit they say about all the Earth, the globe, and all this other shit. It comes out articles and stuff like this, and you be like, that's pretty convincing or whatever, right? But when you understand stuff like, if the earth really did look like that, how the fuck did them trees grow? Did them trees grow that big? Then the story doesn't add up. How the fuck them trees get that big if the earth really looked like that? How the fuck did they grow that big? So they come out with the articles and all this other shit, man. This shit just be misinformation, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, bro, look, there's conscious misinformation coming out, bro. This shit been out, but I'm just being real. Like, they literally putting conscious misinformation out there now, bro. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real. Like, dog, they talking about Thea. Now, when Thea ever came into the picture, they didn't even say Tiamat in there like that. They said Thea. Man, bro, let me be real with y'all, man. The truth really do be the more far out shit, bro. It be the most far out shit, y'all. When they tell y'all that type of stuff, man, understand, man, the shit be way 10 times deeper than that. Like 10 times deeper. When they be telling y'all, oh, this shit happened, man, that shit be 10 times deeper than that. Almost every motherfucking time, bro. Almost every time that shit be 10 times deeper than that. Almost every time. Literally. It should be deeper than that almost every time. Literally. It should be deeper than that almost every time. Like, that's why I say, you can't be fooled by the illusion of, oh, this is that and this is that. You can't be fooled by the illusion of this shit, man. I'm making sure I'm looking at the mic symbol, man. I did turn the comments off again, but I'm making sure I'm looking at the mic symbol. Now, it says located under Africa and the Pacific Ocean, right? What's located under Africa? In the Sahara Desert, to be exact. A motherfucking portal. A big-ass portal, too. In the Sahara Desert. Under the sand. As a matter of fact, that portal is part of the reason why there's water and stuff like that coming out. And the sun came out. The sun came out again when I said that. Shout out to Raw and the ancestors. But the sun came out again when I said that. But in actuality, there's a portal underneath the Sahara Desert. On God. And that's where some of that water in the Middle East is coming from. And some of the water in Africa and all up through there. Or wherever that shit at, that flood out there. Over there. Over there in that part of the land, basically. That portal is connected out there, man. That's where that water and shit coming from. It's a portal out there. And they had disconnected it. They had turned it off, but it's starting to spin again. And they got a base built around the portal too. They got a base built out there harnessing the energy of the portal and all that. They shut that one off. But it's turning on again. And that's where some of the water in that part of the land coming from. That's why y'all seeing water out there now. And grass and parts of that land that never was like that before. That's where it's coming from. In the cold weather technology, they trying to use that to turn the portal back off. That's why it's snowing over there in certain parts of the land. Because it's like it's a big ass portal and there's smaller portals that's around the big portal that's scattered out. Alright? There's a big ass portal in the Sahara. There's smaller portals in Saudi Arabia, Africa, South Africa, and all these other places, right? Smaller portals scattered around. But the biggest one in the Sahara. The big one's spinning. So when the big one starts spinning, some of the small ones start spinning too. Real shit, because all on connected together. So that's where some of the water be coming from, man. They trying to snow in that part of the land to fuck it up. That's why people be saying, man, it's snowing over here in the Middle East. I ain't never seen snow over here. They trying to turn that, they trying to literally turn, they trying to shut the energy down. Also, the cold weather technology, it malfunctioning itself. Some part is malfunctioning. Shit, malfunctioning right now and everything, y'all. Malfunction. Malfunction. They shit malfunctioning. Why you think when cold weather first got here, y'all, when December first got here, it was cold as shit. Now all of a sudden they slowly starting to warm back up. Why? Because cold weather ain't motherfucking real. Oh shit, but cold weather ain't real. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. Now look, the wind and all that shit. Let me tell y'all where this wind and all this shit be coming from. The wind be us, bro. The wind be a mixture of us and these other motherfuckers. The cold weather technology, he has a blizzard effect to it. You feel me? It got a blizzard effect. They literally tell you that in the name, bro. Why the fuck you think they call them Arctic blasts? They tell you that in the name it's an Arctic blast. What you think an Arctic blast is? That's literally a blast. They blasting that shit. It has like a blizzard effect to it when this shit come out sometimes. That's where some of the wind be coming from. It's the force from when they blasting this shit. And these different, remember, these different entities that be in these wind, like their wind spirits and stuff, they be channeling through this shit. So that's where some of the wind be coming from the blasting these entities and stuff. And it be us fighting the astral realms and the war in the heavens or whatever you want to call it, the battle above our heads, all that shit be going on. Feel me? Like there's battle going on in these different dimensions and all that shit, bro. And they manifest as wind and rain, thunderstorms and all that. That's what they manifest as. But those be battles in another dimension. Literally. Literally. Those be battles going on in another dimension, but they're manifest as this, what we see today. Feel me? Like, man, this shit, man, I'm telling y'all, man. Like, bro. Do you know what's crazy? It came out talking about We believe pyramids could travel through different dimensions, and they were they could move and travel and stuff like that, right? That's why I want to do the Bermuda Triangle lecture, man, but I don't know, bro. I thought people already knew that. You feel me? That's what you feel me? But at the same time, there's some people that know that and they still won't be getting from Young Cable perspective too. You feel me? So I'm gonna do it though. You feel me? I'm gonna do the Bermuda Triangle lecture. But man, that's what the pyramid in the Bermuda Triangle is, bro. That's what the pyramid in the Bermuda Triangle is, bro. Like, bro, the pyramid, that pyramid is so fucking big down there, y'all. Like, bro, the pyramid that's in the Bermuda Triangle, bro, that shit so fucking big. Man, that shit so fucking big, bro. That's why they say Atlantis is gonna rise out of the water right there. It's actually the pyramid gonna come out of the water. Like the pyramid in the bottom of the ocean right there, right? The pyramid locked to the bottom of the ocean. They got ocean body locked on the pyramid too. When ocean starts to get up, ocean gonna get up just like this, nigga. And look, 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 look. This is why they say the East Coast or whatever gonna go on the water in Florida and all this shit. Because ocean is gonna get the fuck up, bro. When the nigga get the fuck up, it's gonna cause tidal waves and all this other shit. But high vibrational beings are not going to be affected by this shit at all. Watch this. High vibrational beings ain't gonna be affected by this shit at all. But low vibrational people and beings and all that, man, they gonna wash all that shit away. They gonna wash all that shit away. Because you don't think Ocean know about Miami. We may be looking at it like, oh man, Miami, whatever. Ocean know them. Ocean know about Miami though. He got all his memories. That nigga remember when the motherfucker shot Atlas in the back. He remember all that shit. So what the fuck? I Then when Atlas started to wake up, oh my God. How pissed off you think Atlas is, bro? Like, bro, that's why I say do it for Atlas. And right now, this shit, I can't do nothing but smile. Because I know y'all feel the vibration too. I feel it like, bro. Atlas sitting back like, man, bro. Bro, when we get up, bro, oh my God. Like, bro, real shit. Like, bro. This man literally sitting there he is the Atlas Mountains, bro. This man sitting there facing the ground like this, face down type shit, probably thinking like, man, bro. He like in a coma. He's like in a coma, but he's aware. Ocean is too. They're literally like in a coma. Our Titans, they got the spell and trapped them down in lower dimensions with. They're in a coma. They literally got them in like a coma. They can't. They're like a coma. Literally, bro. They got them in like a coma type situation. Real shit. It's like they just sitting there they can't move. They kind of paralyzed. It's like they in a coma, but they aware. They still aware. They still got their mind. Because remember, what is the body? The body is the brain, the skin and all that, your gut, all that, you feel me? That's your body. But what is your metaphysical body? That's your soul, your spirit, and your mind. Your mind is metaphysical. Your brain is physical. That's why they still have their mind. That's why it's always been a war for your mind. For your mind. Think about it. They can conquer you on the physical, but they can never conquer your mind. That's why they need the black people in America their mind to be fucked up, so you can never start to get back in touch with those ancient roots. But see, we in the capital. So the energy gonna hit us regardless. We in the capital. The energy gonna hit the capital regardless. We in the capital. They can't stop the capital. Think about it, bro. We in the capital. Why the fuck you think the X even... Like, think about it. The eclipse with the X and all this shit, bro. We in the capital. We in the capital. This is the capital of Atlantis. America is. That's why America is the powerhouse of the world. Only reason America the powerhouse of the world is because they harness the energy of the land and the beings here to make it that powerhouse. Why the fuck you think they say America was made by slaves? Why the fuck you think they say America was made by slaves? But they don't tell you how deep that saying really go. Nigga, this shit was made from the energy of the planet and us. That's how the fuck America even the powerhouse, bro. We sitting on the 33rd parallel, all this shit. This the capital. Atlanta, Georgia, this the capital. LA, this where Hollywood at. This where Hollywood at, all this shit. But see, this is the thing. They did it smooth. They did it smooth, y'all. See, America is the capital, right? But Great Britain, Europe, that's where they live at, though. That's where a lot of them live. You feel me? Now, look, I'm going to break this down to you. Queen Elizabeth and all them, think about it. That's why they live over there. Because that's Europe. That's where they crashed at in the fuck. Then, what is the story? The Moors civilized them in Europe. That's where they came from, right? So that's where they dumped off at and got a lot of their cities and shit too. Some of their biggest cities actually is over there in Europe. They got huge cities in America all over the world too. But think of it like this. It's like all these other places are like big ass cities and bases too, right? But a lot of this shit is to keep y'all from looking underground in motherfucking Europe. Don't say it, all this shit horrific and going on. But nigga, go over there to Europe and look underground. And that's all you gotta do. Go over there to Europe and start looking underground. Go over there to the United Kingdom and start looking underground and see what the fuck you find over there. Nigga, they got cities, they got cities that's the size of the entire United Kingdom over there. Like, look, bro, they got cities in the United Kingdom, bro, that's the size of the motherfucking island. Like the city, like they got a big ass city underneath the UK that's the size of the fucking island, bro. You know that shit, nigga? The city the size of the island, bro. Nigga, the city the size of the island. You gotta think, bro. They got families and kids, same way you do. They gotta live, they gotta eat, they gotta shit, they gotta sleep, same way you do. They take a nap, they soul the spirit, they go to the astral realm, same way you do. Don't you think they got bunk beds and shit like that where they sleep, nigga? As a matter of fact, nigga, a lot of them, they ain't even got bunk bed, nigga. They living in royalty type situations. But they draconian reptilians and these fallen gods and these original families and shit. Real shit. Nigga. In actuality, the queen herself, nigga, that's just her replica palace on the surface. Nigga. You want to go under the fucking ground, nigga, you'll see, nigga, oh, shit. You'll see her real shit. Like, niggas will be like, oh, shit. Like, you'll see the real palace, like, underground type shit. Big ass. It's like, think of, I'm trying to think, bro. Think of, like, a giant palace, but it's of a higher vibration. And it's like a draconian reptilian alien design type shit. It's like a palace. Like a real palace on the ground, man. Real shit. It just be the replicas and shit on the surface. Like, bro, they got what? Now, I'm not saying the whole city is just a whole city on the ground right there now. But what I'm saying is the area The area in which these draconian reptilian Pleiadians and all these other races that have built underneath the United Kingdom, like the Fallen God, Insectoid, Grave, all that, the amount of area that they built underneath the United Kingdom is around the size, if not the size of the island. Now, there's not a big ass city down there that's the size of the island. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the area that they're building in, like that entire area, is around the size of the island, bro. The entire United Kingdom. Now, let me show y'all how big the United Kingdom is. Basically, this whole area right here. Basically, that whole area right there. There's shit all up under there. It ain't just no big ass city though. Like they got like, bro, they got like, trying to think of how to picture this shit, bro. I just gotta go. That's why with my laptop. We're done. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if my laptop done. Let me see if my laptop done. I don't know what the fuck going on with the laptop, bro. I don't know what the fuck. Uh-oh, there it is. There it is. Turn it on. Uh-oh, it's turning on. I'm finna do it. Hold on 1 second, though, Copy Fan. I'm finna mute the phone right quick. Alright, we back, y'all. We back. Laptop charged. Laptop good and charged. Laptop good and charged. At least for the most part. Yeah. Laptop good and charged. Hold on. Laptop good and charged. Laptop good and charged. Laptop good and charged. But nah, for real. Why they right here? Why they right here, y'all? Let me show y'all some shit. When you think of these underground cities, look at picture stuff like this for real. When you think of these underground cities, it's like this, bro. Like, understand common family? Like, understand common family? Dad. I just had to see something right quick. That these draconian reptilians, bro. They literally like I don't think niggas really understand the scale of something like this. Like, even me showing you a picture, bro, is not going to like give you the effect. Like, oh my God. Like, It's like a good God. Like, it's, you just gotta see it, bro. Like, look, bro, you just have to see it, bro. Like, it's gonna have that effect to it. Like when you see this shit, you gonna be like it's all you can say, bro. And the shock factor is gonna come in when they been doing this shit for the last ever since the early 1500s or mid 1500s, 1600s and stuff like that. Like they first started constructing these bases around the mid 1500s and stuff, right? But they didn't get to real cities until 1700 after they conquered the rail. They didn't start building the cities for real until they conquered the rail. But they already had the sites for a lot of them as it kept going, you feel me? But the cities really started coming about in the 1700s and stuff like that when they started really conquering the realm. Feel me? But dog, like, bro, let me show y'all this shit one more time. Dog. Imagine being these people right here, bro. You see them people? You see them people? Imagine being them people. You find a elevator somewhere. You go down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 30, 40, 50, 100 miles. You still going down. Get to the bottom. You come out. You see this shit. Nigga. What the fuck? Like, nigga, you see some shit like that. But, hold on, let me show y'all some more. Stuff like this. This right here, like they factories. Now look, I'm showing y'all this, bro, so y'all can get a representation. This gives you an idea of this shit for real. This shit really like this for real, bro. It really like this for real, bro. Now this right here is like a representation of their factory districts. Now, understand, bro, the shit on the surface is just a replica of what the fuck going on the ground. The shit is on the surface. Nigga, the same shit going on the ground. Same shit. They got big ass factory districts and all that. Same way they do on the surface, they got it on the ground. As above, so below. They got it on the ground too, bro. So look, they got these big ass factory districts and all that shit on the ground, bro. Big ass factory districts. And these factory districts have actually been here since they first started building them. Because remember, what were they doing when they first hit the planet? Extracting resources. While they were extracting resources, what they were doing was when they realized, I bet, they got the dome. They got the dome, right? All right, they got the dome. Shit, I bet, bring it on the ground. Bring it on the ground. So then they started, instead of putting it on the ships, now they bringing the shit on the ground into the factory districts, man. We put the dome over them. They can't run. Now you can't run. They can't run because of the dome. Now where you got to go? On the ground. Now they taking the resources from. Remember, they cutting down the trees. They chopping the tree down, right? They coming through chopping trees, right? Sawing them up and all that. Where you think they taking them? Now they can't go up. Now they can't go up in space with it. Now they going on the ground. Now they going on the ground with the shit. Since you can't go to space, I bet we going on the ground. Them they factory districts and stuff though, man. They got big ass factory districts. Like these cities, bro, they got their own miniature suns and stuff down there, bro. You know that nigga. Like, nigga, these cities are so big, they got their own atmosphere or something over them, nigga. You know that shit, nigga. Nigga, they so fucking big. They got their own suns down there, some of them, they so big. Oh my God, like, bruh, look. I wish I could show y'all, bro, but they got their own miniature suns down there, bro. They so motherfucking big. Bro, some are literally like this, bro. They literally like this, bro. You can see the sun in the back and everything, bro. But see, this thing, it ain't just this big now. Like, you can't, they ain't got no, you feel me? They got like, they do have like an atmosphere to the shit though. You feel me? And you can see the top. You can see the top, but not really. Like, you can see little peaks and cracks within the sky from the top above. But it still mostly looks like this and everything, bro. But there's little peaks and cracks coming through from the, you know what I'm saying? Them being on the ground, basically. Feel me? Them being on the ground, basically. Because you got to understand, they look at this shit like this their home. This their home. So why they don't want to live in comfort? Why would they want to look at, think about it. Think about it, bro. Why would they want to look at a barren ceiling? Think about it. Why would they want to just look at a barren ceiling? This is their home, so they want to live in comfort. This is their home, bro. They want to live in comfort. They don't want to be down there looking at no barren ceiling and being cold and shit. Like, you feel me? Just being real. Like, they want to feel the warmth of suns and stuff like that too. But see, this thing, they can't take the sun that's on the surface that we got for real. You feel me? They can't really take the sun that's on the surface. But they do have their own miniature sun that's down there. Now, remember what I told y'all about the Pleiadians? The Pleiadians actually did this for them, helped them do this. Also, you see, Zeus really can't even do that anymore. Even the Pleiadians can't make no sun how we can, you feel me? So it's really just like it's literally just like a little fake light bulb, literally. Like, it's not even, you can't even call it a sun. If you don't understand what's going on, you can say it's a sun, but that's not even a sun. Nigga, they can't make no sun. That's literally just some shit they got and anchored in, that's literally just some shit they got anchored in the air. It don't even move, none of that. It just sit in the middle of that shit. It can't move. It's not a sun. It's literally like a little fake little bulb that's anchored in that shit, anchored in the air. Like, literally. Like a little bulb they got anchored in the air. They ain't even no real sun though. That's some fake shit. You feel me? That's some fake shit. But yeah, man, all of them live out there too, bro. The Draconian, Pleiadians, 13 original families. All of them live out there. All of them. All of them live out there. 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 Now let me show y'all some of these bases that the Greys and the Insectoid live in. These some of the bases the Greys and the Insectoid live in. The Greys and the Insectoids in the water. In the water, the Greys and the Insectoid, they live in stuff like this. The Greys and the Insectoid mainly live in stuff like this, alright? They mainly got shit like this going on. That's the Greys and the Insectoids. Stuff like this, that's the Greys and the Insectoid. They at the bottom of the ocean. It's the Greys and the Insectoid. They at the bottom of the ocean. Stuff like this, Greys and the Insectoids. Bottom of the ocean. Greys and the Insectoid. Bottom of the ocean. Now this right here more like the Nomos. That's more like the Nomos. That's the Nomos. See stuff like that, think about the Nomos. That's more of the Nomos. More of the nomos a little bit. Yeah. I say that's the nomos. That's the nomos. Now this is how it is for real. But this is AI generated, so take it with a grain of salt. They literally have underwater cities, bro, where they able to literally walk around and shit like it ain't nothing. Human beings, nigga. Human beings, nigga, yes. Human beings are able to walk around like it ain't nothing. And they have literally like, they're like in a giant aquarium world. There's water underneath them and water on top of them. And there's a city built around all the shit. They got shit like this for real, where they can walk around regular and all that. They workers and shit, real shit. They down there studying our creatures, our like real shit. Creatures that were here when the war kicked off that they end up capturing. They down there studying them, all that. Real shit. They actually have a base in Florida that's monitoring the rising of ocean. There's a base off the coast of Florida that's monitoring the rise of ocean right now as we speak. Literally. Now, YouTube, this for entertainment purposes only. But there's a base off the coast of Florida, my nigga, that is monitoring the rise of ocean. Literally. Literally. There's a base off the coast of Florida monitoring the rise of ocean. But I'm pretty. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. I'm glad they played. Look, y'all go fuck with the shit, man. Hold on. Y'all go fuck with the new shit, man. Y'all go fuck with the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Wait, run that check up so quick. Look, y'all go fuck with the new shit. Counterfeit crystals on me, y'all go fuck with that gon' do, man. Just drunk. Y'all go fuck with that in my dream too hard. You did. Smoke all in the air like steam. Niggas be turning to fiends. Why you sipping fake weed? Bitches and shit merging in. You see the sky changing. You put that shroom inside your system, you see different shit. Like a movie, this the main event. Knowledge power. For real. Some information dangerous. Hold on, wait. Am I rhyming for real? Or am I just saying shit? I got crystals on my wrist, this ain't no plain shit. And I smoke that Mary Jane shit. Hey, say what? Hey, look, y'all go fuck with that though. Y'all go fuck with that. But nah, man, peace to the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai for real though, man. I'm finna get ready to wrap this up. I done pretty much did my thing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is all I really wanted to do. You hear me? And I did the live. I did the Day Clone Tyrone. It's on my Patreon for everybody that's subscribed. You hear me? So we really just did 2 lectures today. Oh my God. But I ain't gonna count. I'm probably finna chill for the rest of the day anyway, so I ain't even tripping. I'm finna relax. I'm finna relax. You feel me? I'm finna relax the rest of the day. I ain't gonna lie. Just wanna come on here and give y'all some lectures, man, cause I've been saying I'm gonna give y'all Day Clone Tyrone for the longest. I gave y'all Day Clone Tyrone, that's on my Patreon. Came in and gave y'all this one. Feel me? That being said, peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Y'all keep y'all vibrations and y'all frequencies up. Why you sipping fake lean? You feel me? Yeah, broccoli in that system. Nah, for real. Broccoli in my system are good with my health. Broccoli in my system are good with my health. Hell nah. Y'all crazy. With a laptop like a scientist. You feel me? But peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai and everybody that's high vibrational, man. That being said, I got more lectures on the way, man. Like, to be real with y'all, bro, I'ma do a lecture. Shout out Candy Major, that's too fat. I'm gonna do a lecture, y'all, going in specific detail about just extraterrestrials in general, bro. Cause it's like a lot of these, I just be, it's like, bro, I always talk about certain stuff, and I don't never. It's like a lot of these lectures, I talk about certain stuff, but I just don't go in detail. In some lectures, I do go in detail, like the Mariana Trench, Saturn, Jupiter's Legacy. I'm gonna do Jupiter's Legacy too, y'all. I'm gonna do Jupiter's Legacy. I'm gonna do Jupiter's Legacy. Go in about Jupiter. I'm gonna do a lecture specifically about like 1492. I'm gonna do a lecture about 1492 specifically. Feel me? I'm gonna do another How Did We Get Here part 2. I'm gonna do another How Did We Get Here part 2. Talk about some more of like, I seen John Angel had said how the creatures even get here. When you think of how they started building these cities, the same way the Anunnaki we built them, but not the same way it was more of technology. You feel me? Like the Draconians, they are a technological race, but they also deal with spell work and magic and all that too. The Pleiadians are a technological race as well, but they're more spell work with. They're more of a royalty higher race. Like, you feel me? So when you think of how they did it so quickly and how they did this type of stuff, they're extraterrestrial, man. Literally, like, think about it. Like, okay, there's this machine that they have now, that the government has, not the extraterrestrial, but it's like a boring machine. It's able to vitrify rock around it. Literally, Phil Snyder talked about that. That's one of the machines that the extraterrestrials don't even use for real. They don't even use that shit. They use their own shit. So they literally have stuff like that. Like, they have machines that are able to bore through rock and vitrify the rock around while they boring it. Like, it literally hollows out the ground and makes like an out casing for the city as it goes through. And they literally got thousands of them. You remember in the Matrix when they had them drillers, and the drillers was like intelligent. The drillers was able to drill down into Zion. They literally got stuff like that. They got these drillers that literally but they intelligent. They had drillers and all that shit drilling down into the surface, man. Literally, they'll go down, drill into the surface, and they'll reach certain areas like where there'll be like underground portals or underground caverns or places where the land is more open and stuff like that. They'll go down there and reach these places, and from there, that's when they'll expand. You feel me? That's how it start. Or they'll go down and hollow out an area, and from there, that area expands. That's how they were doing, like coming with their drillers and shit like that, real shit. But I'm gonna go more in detail about this stuff, man. You feel me? But peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. And peace to everybody that's high vibration. Peace to everybody that's high vibration. You feels me? Peace to everybody that's high vibration. You feels me? Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai as well. That being said, y'all keep y'all energies and y'all vibrations up. Free planet Kai. Feel me? Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. Peace to everybody that's high vibration. Peace to the entire Young Cavo University. That being said, we out.